Hello dear students, now the next exercise of our chapter number 8 is fill in the blanks. So first one is dash contains the enzymes that digest worn out cell parts. So the answer is lysosome. Next is chromatin can be seen in the form of dash structures when the cell has to divide. So second one is rod like structures. Next is third one, in plants the cell wall is made up of, it is cellulose. Next is fourth one, dash are the smallest cells present in the human body. So it will be red blood cells, also known as RBC. Next one is the new cells that arise after cell division are called daughter cells. Next sixth one is dash are the tiny structures found either attached to the surface of endoplasmic reticulum or scattered in the cytoplasm. So the answer is ribosomes. Now the next one is true or false. The leucoplasts are organelles that store food material. So the answer is true. Genes are units of inheritance. This is also true. Then there are greater number of vacuoles in plant cells than animal cells. This is false. Because plant cell has generally one large vacuole and animal cells have small vacuoles and many in number. Fourth one is plastids which contain the non-green pigments are called chromoplasts. This is true. Then the last one, the cell wall is present in all types of cell. This is false. Because in plant cells only cell wall is present, not in animal cells. Next question is pick the odd one out, provide a suitable reason for your answer. So here first one is muscle cell, nerve cell, egg cell, red blood cell. So the answer will be egg cell. This is because the egg cell is having, it is a single cell and it is having all the parts, organelles, and it can perform all the functions and it give rise to a new organism. Whereas red blood cells, muscle cell, nerve cell, they are a part of an organism and they cannot give rise to a new organism. Then second is cell wall, cell membrane, vacuoles, nucleus. So here cell wall is the odd one because cell membrane, vacuoles, nucleus, these are present in both animal and plant cell, whereas cell wall is present only in plant cell. Then third one, DNA, genes, chromosome, ribosome. So ribosome is the odd one because DNA, genes, chromosomes are related to heredity, whereas ribosome is related to protein synthesis. Next fourth is bacteria, amoeba, paramecium, cheek cell. So the answer will be cheek cell because bacteria, amoeba and paramecium are unicellular organisms, whereas cheek cell is a cell which is present in eukaryotic organism, or you can say that it is eukaryotic cell which is present in an multicellular organism like us. Also, cheek cell is present in human beings. Then fifth is nucleolus, ribosomes, endoplasmic reticulum, lysosomes. So here nucleolus, ribosomes and endoplasmic reticulum all are involved in protein synthesis, whereas lysosomes are known as suicidal bags and they do not produce proteins. So odd one is lysosome. Next, F exercise. Storing food, water and waste in a plant cell, we have to tell the organelle, cell organelle. So it is vacuole. Next is producing energy in the cell. This is mitochondria. Mitochondria is powerhouse of cell. Next one is playing an important in cell division. It is playing an important role in cell division. So this will be centriole. Next is digesting substances within the cell. So this one will be lysosome. Because lysosome is also known as suicidal bag and it digests the worn out cell and cell organelles when they are not in work. Next question is answer the following questions in brief, and we have to answer these questions. Define the following. So first one is cell. Cell is the basic structural and functional unit of all the living organism. It is the building block of an organism, all the living organisms. So this is the definition. Then tissue is formed by many cells. That means a group of cells that performs a particular function or specific function, then that is known as tissue. Then third one is chromosome. Chromosomes are the rod-like structures which contains chromatin material or DNA, which helps in inheritance of characters or traits from parents to offspring. Then second one is why is the cell wall present only in plant cells and not in animal cells? It is because that plants are generally rooted at a particular place. They cannot move from one place to another place during harsh conditions, and to save them from that environmental conditions and other things, they have a additional protective layer or wall that is known as cell wall. So it is made up of cellulose and it helps in the protection of the plant cells. Then third one is write a difference between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells, and cytoplasm and nucleoplasm. Prokaryotic is primitive cell, eukaryotic is advanced cell, and we have discussed the differences also in the notes you have written, so you can write from there. And cytoplasm is a jelly-like material present in the cell which contains all the cell organelles, whereas nucleoplasm is the jelly-like material present in the nucleus, and it is having nucleolus and chromatin material. So that is the difference. And fourth one is what is the function of nucleus in a cell? Nucleus behaves like the brain of the cell. It controls and coordinates all the functions taking place in the cell. Fifth one is name any two types of unicellular organisms that are capable of changing their cellular shape. So it will be WBC, white blood cells, and it is amoeba also, which can change its shape. So any two type of unicellular organisms that are capable of changing their cellular shape can be amoeba and it can be WBC, white blood cells. Then next question is, what does chloroplast contain? It contains chlorophyll, which is green colored pigment which helps in photosynthesis. Then state the role of pseudopodia in amoeba. Pseudopodia are false feet which helps in the movement of amoeba from here and there, and they are like projections, and it helps also to capture the food. Then next one is, what is the function of mitochondria in a cell? Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. It oxidizes the food material and provides energy to the cell for different functions. Next question is, state the postulates of cell theory. So there are three main postulates: that all living organisms are made up of cells. Second is, the cell is the basic unit of life. Third is, new cells arise from the old cells. So these are the postulates of cell theory. You can take the help of your book or notebook and you can write from there. Then next is, what are genes? So genes are the basic units, or you can say structural or functional unit of inheritance. They helps in transmitting characters from parents to offsprings. So this is the main function and the definition. Then we have to tell where are they located. So they are located in the nucleus, in the chromosomes. Chromosomes mainly contains of DNA, and DNA is made up of several genes, and gene contains the information which is transmitted from the parents to offsprings. So here we have completed chapter number 8.